The following podcast contains mature language and adult discussion.
Wrestlingus show. Here we back, boy. Wrestlingus show. Fuck those we ignore. Wrestlingus show. Too hard for the meat. Wrestlingus show. On the air every week.
It's the Wrestlingus show back once again. It's your favorite show that cannot get canceled. You can get hot and heavy on us in the first 2-3 hours of when you're upset, and then it just, like a miracle, Faust,
like
it'll go away. It goes away. Oh, fuck. And shout out, Faust, I'll say it, shout out to Goosecock, because the man, when he is the heavy in the family,
when he's on, he's on.
When he's on, he is on, and there is no better when it comes to attacking people. There is no better than Goosecock, the AKA the original heavy of the Lingus Mafia. Faust, I fucking fell over when he fucking tweeted, "I'd have you fucking with your hand in my pocket walking around jail." I lost my fucking mind. I was laughing so fucking hard. And I almost said, I think it's in the belt loop. They got to carry your finger in the belt loop. But I was going to send him a fucking list. Here's all the fucking people who tweeted us. Enjoy. Because he fucks them up. They get fucking flustered. And it was weird. They go, "You're make-believe." What the fuck?
I know.
It was the weird. And I go, wrestling fans. They're yelling
exactly.
at. It is just amazing to me that people got so fucking bent out of shape.
You have
because
a Bible
we said,
verse in your bio.
And? It's the greatest. And fuck you. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. It's the greatest. It really is. All because we said Sky Blue is dopey. After another show roasted her for 12 minutes saying she was dumb. And we agreed.
Yeah. We said she got her brains
fucked out. That was you fucking white devils, you.
I mean, if anything, that's a compliment to
at least it's
Kyle
a
Fletcher.
reason, too. A reason why, not just being dumb. You had them fucked out. I said, so everyone should be very mad at Triple H for saying that about Katie Vick.
Yeah.
You know, that was wrong of him, Faust.
Let's get retro fake outrage over that.
Here's another thing, too, is I look back and I go, not one of these fucking fans would have been able to handle the Attitude Era.
Oh, yeah.
They would have been writing the fucking sponsors, "I'm banning Tide." You know, it would have been everything, because I'm like, you're offended by, you're truly, like, upset by that. What the fuck? The Attitude Era would have fucking destroyed them. And I always want to say, go look up Lisa Lampanelli's stand-up. See if your fucking head doesn't fall off. They wouldn't. They'd be like, "This is disgusting. This is outrageous." That's what would have happened, folks. Rampage, by the way, for out rampages. No. Uh-oh. Am I gone, Faust?
No,
hold on.
We'll see you in a sec.
Hold on. Now, Rampage, Collender versus Claudio.
Poor Claudio.
What is this? And I go, this ain't that nice. I go, what the fuck is going on? How did the Commander, Faust, get a title shot?
Oh, I didn't even realize this was a title match.
Apparently so.
Oh, man.
The match is 14 fucking minutes.
I think
shocked.
10 of those minutes was Claudio just standing there waiting for dude to bounce around and do his shit.
Uppercut off the top rope, and he gets knocked out. The ref has to stop it. It's not even a pin. He knocked him out. Okay.
Like, Claudio's on the outside of the ring, and then Commander goes to the top, but then he just does a backflip, and then he goes back up to the top again and dives. And, like, Claudio's just kind of, like, standing there watching him the whole time.
Fuck.
And then they go outside, and he puts Claudio on the barrier where he's hanging over the fucking barrier.
Yeah.
And the dude has to, like, he's sitting there, like, trying to keep his balance, and you see Claudio looking at him like this.
Yeah, I see I love the fucking side eye. You gotta fucking, you're waiting for it.
Yeah, I mean, he did a shooting star. It looked cool. It just took forever. Because Claudio was like just sitting there hanging out to try. Like,
I love when the guys have to fucking wait for somebody to come down. They're waiting for the catch. Spears versus the other knife, the blade.
No, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the blade. It's not the knife.
Yeah, the blade with Butcher, but no bunny.
Is it me or is the crowd dead when he's doing 10, 10, 10?
Oh yeah, no,
they
this
don't
crowd
even
sucks.
fucking join in, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is ugly.
Maybe they're just tired because this is after Dynamite. I don't know. They're
Maybe.
tired because it's been a long night. I don't know. I
And why
barely
would they
watched
be
this
there
match
though
'cause
after
I'm like,
Dynamite?
why?
You'd go home.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even stay for that. It's shocking. There's people there, but then he's flexing his ass, saying 10.
Yeah. I was just like, why am I watching this match?
It
Spears is
really-
from Canada, so let's, he's Canadian. Let's put him on here.
Yeah,
He wins with a Death Valley driver. That's all it needs.
I'm glad you wrote that because I didn't even write that.
And then he hugs Aubrey after the match.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm like, what?
He's happy to be a father. He's just happy.
Oh yeah, obviously the kid's name's Austin. If you didn't know, he's like this, and you just.
Oh, I don't even fucking see it.
The hole
I didn't even
inside
notice.
his arm.
Oh,
is
that's
awesome.
fun.
Huge.
When you getting yours, Faust? Everybody, that's the fucking popular thing, Faust. Did you start it? No, or Billy started it. He's got the older one.
What's that?
Named Austin.
Oh, yeah, his is older.
Yeah, everybody's with Austin.
A few years.
Hey, look what Stone Cold did, man. Do you think that's on Spears? Why? It's in the business. How could it fucking not be?
Mm-hmm.
It's odd. Or she's like, I blew him once. Yeah, maybe it is.
Maybe they met in Austin, Texas.
Austin.
That's where they fucked the first time.
The romance pouring out of Faust.
They were on a loop with NXT, and they went through Austin. And...
Faust, I think she's another one that had her brains fucked out. QT and Johnny TV versus Brother Zay and Matt. Ethan is at ringside. Harley sings
Jeff.
them to the
ring.
ring.
Jeff, because we're in Canada.
He can't cross the border with his DUIs. Sings him to the thing. I go, oh, Melina, you've changed.
I'm not the same.
Dude. Red car. Everything. She just needs to show her asshole on the apron when she gets in.
Yeah.
And
she
that
showed
would be.
tits.
Yeah, I'm
practically already.
Thank you.
No
And I'm
problem.
100% fine with it. Under contract thing is ridiculous at this point.
Oh yeah.
Because now he's like good guy because he's forced to be, but he's gonna be, and we get to that. Johnny pins Zay. They go to beat up Matt afterwards, and Ethan comes in and to protect now. You would think he'd be like, I don't give a shit. You stole my I'm a slave now. Fuck off. One of those things.
He steps up, but then he gets beat down, and then the Acclaim have to make a save.
Ends up trying to fight both guys, and then Bowens and Mr. Ash shows up. No caster.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Huh?
Only those two.
That's weird.
Yeah.
He went home. During the match, Brother Zay did the spot we just saw in WWE 2 weeks ago, where he slid out of the ring and he put his arm around Harley. And she's like, huh?
Oh, fuck. The same exact fucking spot.
Was it Rollins did it, right?
Yeah,
to
Rollins
Rhea?
did it to Rhea. Yeah. I had a
2
boss
weeks
day
ago.
like this, but it's time for the main event, Faust.
Hold on.
Okay.
You're not going to believe this. Did you see this commercial? Unbelievable. Did you see what they were going to do this weekend on TNT?
I have a Star Wars marathon? Was I guess. It's either that or going to be the Avengers. Shit.
Saturday Star Wars marathon.
When is it not?
Yeah.
It's on every day anyway.
Well, see, they put them all in a row because sometimes, they just put maybe a couple on.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not.
And
quite a
this is from the
marathon.
shitty ones to the good ones?
I don't know.
Or even
they were just showing clips of all of them, so I assume
I'm like, do they go 9 of them?
they might have.
Taya versus Ashita. And now I go, okay, now I'm kind of confused because to me, this isn't a guarantee who wins. Although I said I would have picked Taya, but I was conflicted because she needs a win. But Ashita's kind of getting a little push right now, so that's fucking bizarre. I go, boy, this Taya can't get a win for fucking shit. This is a bad matchup because you cannot have either one of them lose this fucking thing. Hey, fuck.
Well, yeah, I think it's just going to So she goes for Valhalla. She gets reversed, and Sheeta wins. So maybe she's losing. That's just gonna make her even more mad. That's gonna be her character.
guess.
She's gonna get pissed. She's gonna snap.
Yeah. Let's go on to Collision, if you want to call that a real fucking show.
You'll never guess what was on before Collision.
Was it a marathon?
We interrupt this Star Wars marathon to bring you AEW Collision,
And then right back to it afterwards.
they got to 8, and then I think they showed 9 after.
Fuck. You get a breather in there. Go, woo! I fucking been through a ride here. This Darth Vader, man. This fucking guy's something.
They'd have a cooldown, fucking 2 hours.
This Darth Vader's fucking angry. I need a break. Saturday night main event open, Faust.
Yep.
It is 100% Saturday night main event open. Hobbs says your road is over, and he will go in and win the Owen Hart tournament, and he will be the champion there. Dustin says you have no experience and no heart, and I will do it for Owen. Roddy says he will beat Joe. Joe says he will beat Roddy.
Yes, they're all going to win the Owen Cup.
There you go.
Who will it be?
Who will it be? This is beyond odd until it unfolds for me. MJF non-title against Kip Morst.
I didn't even get his name.
Yes. And I go, why is this on TV? What is
First Rampage match.
Rampage?
Ever.
No. We're in
Oh,
Collision.
no. I'm sorry. Last week it was his first
Yes.
appearance on Rampage. Okay, my bad.
Now we're in Collision.
Yeah.
Beats it's a second. It gets on the mic afterwards and
He's
says,
wearing his USA gear in Canada.
oh, that's great. Yeah, full fucking Mr. America. Gets on the mic. This place is awful. I'll take on anyone from this fucking shit fucking province.
Mm-hmm.
And out comes a fucking jobber.
Mm-hmm. Some fatso.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, it's Bronson Arroyo. He's coming out fast. So I thought it was. Ethan Page then comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Faust, fantastic fucking promo.
Mm-hmm.
Slaps the mic out of MJF's hand and fucking starts going on. I'm the guy. He did the Miz to Daniel Bryan promo.
Yeah.
I'm the guy they call. I fucking go. I leave my family. My wife goes, when the fuck are they going to start to fucking you cuck bastard? I got, so I'm a beaten husband. Even my wife beats me. And goes off on him and fuck you. And, you know, once you said you'd put the title on the line against it, let's fucking go. And I said, here's a problem, though, because now it's going to be Ethan Page versus MJF for the AEW title. And I'm hoping for a different ending than I expect, because all that talk, it kills you if you fucking then lose. I have an impassioned, holy shit, this guy could win. No, you're not going, and you know you're not going to win the fucking title.
Right.
So what did all that fucking do? I'm good enough. What's the Stuart Smalley thing, Foz?
I'm good enough. I'm smart enough.
And gosh darn it,
Canada
people like
me.
fuck. And so I go, you do the I'm worthy, and you fucking lose.
Clean.
That's a problem.
Not even to his finish or anything. He did the heat seeker move, which looked cool, but come on.
Yeah, we get a knee problem because boss likes this spot. You would think he's going to need a knee replacement because it's every fucking time. Chop block, Page, later dragon screw leg whip, you know, and then that rope pile driver thing. What was it called, Faust? The heat
seeker.
I call it the rope pile driver. And he fucking loses. So, you know, he showed me that he had something at least in his fucking life. Like, okay, he could fucking yell and scream and this and that. But, and then I always think, I try to think of like WCW shit guys that like Vince goes, I see something and they were fucking trash. And then they're fucking like, look at what he did for fucking Diesel. I mean, what the fuck? Fucking Nash was fucking a mess. And then he was a fucking...
You didn't like Oz?
You know what? I never even saw Oz. I don't even think I saw Vinny Vegas until afterwards when they showed clips. But I didn't know Diesel until I saw Diesel in his fucking Italian dinner jackets and all that shit. But then you go, I wonder if they could do something with Ethan Page. Like NXT for sure. See that? You know, they almost
Well,
got too many people going
We
on
thought
right
the
now.
same thing with Bobby Roode, and he was good in NXT, and then he got to the main roster, and
Vince killed him.
yeah.
I think that's what that was. Yeah. Owen tournament, Dustin versus Hobbs. Suit tells me to listen to the opening of the Dustin music. Did you notice? You didn't notice? It is 100%, not even a fucking hiding anything. It is Gold Dust's to start. That's how it starts now. And it stays for a minute and then goes into his bullshit. But I'm like, this fucking Gold Dust coming out, which the guy needs. Fun. The guy wants to be Gold Dust, obviously. And you know, with the half the face paint, you could. It's okay. We don't need it anymore. You could be just the natural Dustin Rhodes and not have red face paint on. Why?
Yeah,
why? Why is it even a half on? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Dustin's the new Mox. He must bleed. And on the clear side.
Yeah.
You know, there was fine bleeding on both sides, but you could only see it on one side.
Mm-hmm.
All these Owen matches this round seem predictable to me. The only one I didn't see for a second until I saw the brackets was Juice and Starks. And then you went, oh, Hobbs is on that side to win. It's going to be Starks. It's,
right.
You know, okay, rivalry and get back into it. And God forbid there's bad guy.
Because we can see brackets for this tournament. There's another tournament we'll talk about later where we don't
you have no idea about anything. Yes.
Fucking Dustin gives him a pile driver.
And the worst code red you've ever seen in your life.
Well,
he lands on him. He doesn't get over it. That's why you're like, what the fuck is this?
And then Hobbs does the spine buster.
Of him, and they're like, oh, wow. Motherfucker, wow. Ooh, wow.
Spine buster, 1 count.
And he hulks up.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to point to him. You.
But then QT ends up punching Dustin, does another spine buster. Now he gets the win.
Yeah. Fuck. Next one. Miroslav versus a jobber, Faust. I love the name Miroslav.
It's like he just got called up from NXT. Let's give him some jobbers to make him look good.
Yeah, and the music's terrible. Okay. All right. And you know what's funny? As I looked at he and Lana's page on Twitter, we're not blocked.
Oh,
really? Yeah, remember we were tattled on.
We were told
to
block us.
Hey, look at these guys. They made fun. They said something. I love. By the way, I looked at that guy's Twitter afterwards because I asked him when I said she should be hired by AEW,
right?
And then he blocked and continued to yell at us.
Oh my god!
He continued to yell at us. So I looked from another account. He was yelling at us like he's a big man. Like, you know, you talk all that shit, but we don't see it. Okay. I really admire that they even put their real faces on these Twitters because some of them you go, hey, whoa, hey, shit. All right, what is Miro a good guy or bad guy? I don't know still.
I'm not sure.
Why is this on my television? I don't know. Last week he had to talk about, you know, I fuck for her, I fight for her, whatever the fuck, you know.
Now God, I denounce everybody.
Yeah. Shivani,
I don't know. Still waiting for him to redeem something. Still waiting.
That career. Shivani talks in a ring to the Gold Gun Club, and now it's official. They're gold members. And did you see they went like this? I fucking giggled about that. That was pretty good. The Knife says something for Punk. Faust, what the fuck was this? This was the worst.
The promo was like jumping around. Yeah, it was like first he was putting over the guns, and we got 2 words for you: the guns up, and then all of a sudden he starts talking about Punk. If he's got gold in your bag,
I'll read you.
What I think in there. Oh, okay, go for it.
Says when you wave gold in front of my face, it's tantalizing. So if you have that bag and it is gold and your AEW title, you better leave it in the bag. What the fuck? So I guess if you show him that, he's going to be rabid and try to get you then. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't you show me that. This was just, I really think he lost his way and meant to say other things and forgot and it missed. And he's like, fuck, you know, and if you're going to make it a win, Make it a
Make it a
win. I have a
At least didn't
mustache.
say, That's where I was going. Since we just watched that.
I don't have a mustache.
What?
And I got a better mustache than these guys.
And we
Eli
never heard from Eli
Cottonwood, Faust.
Cottonwood ever again.
I completely forgot that name until you sent that shit to me. Punk, Starks, FTR in the back. They get interviewed. Says, the knife, you can do what MJF did and go to the AEW shop if you want a fucking title. FTR says, you want a title shot? Okay, anytime. Next week, that's fine. Stark says, the club is banned from ringside. That means it's going to be Starks up. Fuck yeah, okay. Owen tournament, Juice versus Starks, Faust. On a drop down, Starks trips over Juice, and I really cannot tell if this is on purpose or not, because if it is not on purpose, they cover it very well by him going, I fucking smart, I fucking popped him. Because they replay it, which if it's a fuck up, I don't think they're replaying either. Yeah. So, I don't know. With all their botches that they do, that's why it's fucking, you go, I don't know. There's a pin, it's reversed. Starks wins this. Afterwards, the golf club, which my thing always corrects to. The golf club shows up. Gun club.
It's immersion club for some reason.
It's
immersion clubs surround the ring. What?
If I wasn't watching TV right next to the Duchess during this, certain times I'm watching things, like I did a lot of Saturday Night Main Events, I then talk to the phone because it's too much to fucking be typing. And the Jimmy Dean's getting away. It's a fucking mess. But I'm like, she's watching something and I'm sitting there yelling at the phone. You know, golf club shows up and FTR and Punk show up. The golf club runs out of there afterwards. The golf club. I started correcting it and I go, I'll know what it is. Who cares? The golf club. Christian.
Before this, they show the brackets for the Owen tournament. And I just really want to remind you, because when I looked at the brackets, I'm like, oh, yeah. Who did Punk face?
God, let me think, Faust.
Who did Punk beat?
Oh, the Jap at the fucking pay-per-view.
Kojima on there. I'm like, why is he in this?
It was at the fucking pay-per-view, because they had to put him on a pay-per-view and did something. Oh, thank you. Christian with Dino in the back. And Christian with the belt on his... I fucking love this motherfucker. It's so great. A belt on his shoulder. Spears goes, hey, I want to come here. And he goes, no open challenges. You get in line. He goes, I want to talk to the champion. He goes, yeah, what do you want to say to me? Christian says, you're not fucking dangerous at all. So why don't you just leave? And then he goes, everyone could be dangerous. I'll see you soon. Fuck it.
Yeah. And then he like tugs on his jacket a little bit. I'm like, this is a little homoerotic right here.
He goes like this. Danger's my middle name. He goes, the eyebrows are fucking, and here's one chain with male symbol. It is. So I might have to watch that soon, Faust. Fuck. Here's your male penis pump and
one receipt.
It's not mine, baby. I swear. One receipt in the book.
The book written. This sort of thing is my back,
baby. Oh fuck. Lady Frost versus Statlander for the TBS title. Did we ever find this out? I think I mentioned it before. Does she have deaf parents?
I don't know.
I'm assuming she does. Like I told you, I used to be able to sign language. I got to get back into that. I would like to. There's certain things like I want to learn certain languages and shit like that. And for no fucking reason at all, just other than say I know how to do it. Like Italian, I wanted to do the fucking, was it Rosetta Stone or Babel?
Yeah.
In the Babel. And, the fucking sign language thing, I was fucking good at one point. And you don't use it, out the fucking window. Out the fucking window. And it was a show called Say It With Sign. It was on PBS. Every day I got home. And it was a couple that had, I think both of them had deaf parents.
I think I remember that.
And they were very nerdy looking fucking couple. Like giant long dress, one of those fucking things. And they would teach you each thing during the whole show, little things here and there. End of the show, they had a conversation with each other using what they showed you. and you sat there and fucking, you knew what they said. They'd finish it, then they'd do it again while talking, saying it. And I'm like, fucking, I got all these fucking correct. So it was, I got to know some shit. Because in the beginning, I only learned in school, like, the alphabet. And after a while, I used it to my advantage in school, Faust, because me and my buddy, we were across the fucking room, and we would be fucking signing fucking the whole fucking time. We would, talking to each other.
That's
and
funny.
the problem was because we didn't know words, you knew the letters.
Spelling everything out.
No, it was basic shit. Cat, the, whatever. So we would do that, and then when you were finished with a word, you would go like this. So you knew where the fuck it ended. And one guy sitting there with a paper, and you would write down every letter when they would do it. So then you could look down and read what the fuck it said. And eventually it was like, you're at a cocksucker, and you're like, motherfucker. All right. Lady Frost, why is this jobber match on the... I'm very disappointed in Collision now. And I'm worried. And did you see all the... I know everybody goes by the ratings, this and that, and how it is dropping drastically since the first. And I saw Billy tweeted, wait until college football season. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Andrade interview in the back. He's going fucking crazy because his mask is stolen. I want my... Like, he's fucking yelling, I want my mask, I want my mask. They never showed that it was fucking stolen, ever. What's her name held his mask to distract him that time.
Yeah.
That was all you ever knew about it. You would figure it was put down afterwards. There was no, I'm running away with it. I don't know if we saw her on the ramp still holding it. Maybe we did. Fuck.
I want to say they did a promo where she was holding it.
Maybe they did.
I
and
think.
You know what? Shame on me if that's the case. Because, and at the same time, that shit should almost be something that's fucking stuck to you more. I don't know. It's
not even...
You don't notice
this
it.
only mask. Like, what's so special about this one
And he's
mask?
freaking the fuck out about it.
Yeah.
And Aleister Black's on the fucking screen and, says, in due time, I'll give it to you. I don't know what that fucking whole thing is with him. It is so weird that he fucks Zelina's brains out. I don't fucking know. Owen tournament, Joe.
Dutch.
Owen versus nobody. Owen versus the Worms. Joe versus Roddy. You finally got that. You had to sit there and thought about it.
They said that Roderick Strong was trained by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I'm like, that's amazing to me just because the style of wrestler that.
Yeah, right.
Roderick Storm.
Now I'm going to teach you how to do an arm bar, Roddy.
Yeah. So I had to go to Wikipedia. I'm like, really? He was trained by fucking Anvil? According to Wikipedia, he was trained by the Anvil, the Warlord.
Oh my God.
Prince Iakea.
Well, there you go. You can move around at least there.
And I'm assuming the workhorse is somebody named Tim Mahoney.
Oh.
Because there's no wiki entry for that guy.
I know that guy tried out for Police Academy, Mahoney.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Saw him there first. Got to be our age to know who Mahoney is. Punk is commentating. Punk says, I can't put either of these guys in front of the other for who's better. Motherfucker. Fucking. Yeah, the one guy's double the size.
Yeah, let's
and
see
can move.
Brackets again. Let's see who's Punk gonna go against.
That classic of Punk versus Roderick Strong, though, Faust. I don't know.
There was a sign in the crowd that says CM Punk tells lies.
Oh, well, they fucking lie, Faust.
Then there was another one that said EVP's fear ratings.
I'm not interested in this all because Roddy doesn't have a chance.
Oh yeah,
and I'm very disappointed in this show. Sleeper, it's over.
But he doesn't tap.
Oh, see, you're a good guy. You don't lose that way, at least. And you know what? Maybe that's how Ethan should have fucking lost.
You tap out.
Don't tap out. Yeah, just pass out. Joe stares at Punk, goes and gets a chair. Security gets in the middle.
This part I liked, where he's gonna go after Punk.
Yeah, we got some stuff going on here at least. He throws a chair in a ring, then fucking spikes Roddy on it and leaves.
That's what was good because security came out to get in between him and Punk.
Yeah.
So while they were holding Punk back, he snuck behind security and then
there are nuggets here and there with AEW when they do certain. It's like they gotta fucking put some shit together.
So there's nobody in the ring, so he just picks up Roddy, drops him on the chair, and then rolls out and is like, "See you."
Cole runs in to blow Roddy back to health because, as we know, he tells him he loves him.
Well, Roddy's got a history of a bad neck, so that's what. Because when he was in NXT, that's how they wrote him off TV. He was hurt. He got an injured neck, and he was never on TV again.
That is the end of your collision. We're gonna go over to the Patreon side.
We got another show.
I know. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Get your 7-day free trial. Just go there. You could try out the highest tier. You can watch the video of everything. Our 41 days of Lingus is going strong right now. It's where we give you all 41 days of Saturday night's main event.
In a row?
Yes. We are rolling through that right now. So for your listening pleasure, that airs every day at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, like Saturday night's main event used to. So that's where you want to go. We're going to head over to the Patreon side to finish this out because we got Dynamite, which is always dynamite. See you guys over there.
Have I had sex with a woman to where I've bit off her bra and stuff? Many times. Many times.
This is Cav Manning from the Lingus Mafia podcast and host of the Wrestlingus Show. Why would you listen to the same old run-of-the-mill wrestling review show? Instead, listen to the Wrestlingus Show. We bust balls and say what you're thinking.
Black shows up and spooges in Julia's face. I don't know why she's freaked out. You know this is old hat.
And that was a light one compared to what she's probably used.
Yeah.
We dove deep into Aaliyah's debut.
She pukes all over her tits.
Like she spit up a bowl of soup or something. Tomato soup.
What should Dewdrop's flying crossbody be called?
Beware of the hog splash.
Go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia and sign up for as little as $5. To find out where to listen to some of these shows for free, go to Twitter @Lingus Mafia.
So then Eddie does have to get out.
So because after the show
stupid.
went off, Omega teased about who it would be, and everybody thinks it's
Sasha Banks.
No, his Golden Lovers tag team partner, the one that he had the ambiguously, they made it look like they were gay.
Who?
One of the Japanese guys. I can't think of his name right now.
Oh, it's
Dakota Ibushi.
Oh fuck!
Suit yelling
Fighter
ass right
Hayabusa.
now.
Fighter
No, different one.
Hayabusa.
No, he wasn't on. It was one of the guys that wasn't on Forbidden Door.
It makes no fucking Eddie and Mox have a storyline, and he's not there because he's in Japan. Imagine the amount of sushi he's eating. All right, that's it. Fuck this show. It's just so much stupid shit that could be fixed easily. I don't know. I mean, we know Vince's MO from knowing things for so long that it's his way, highway, that shit. I don't know about Tony. I always like to think the best.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why I think that he listens to people, but like Russo told me, no. It's no, he knows best or whatever. And it's like, how could this fucking be? I don't believe, maybe because you always have yes men around you and you got all that money, that you think you know everything then. I don't know how you are a businessman and you don't fucking listen to fucking what people say. I don't fucking get it. So, all right, kids, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the show. Go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. You want to get full shows, complete shows, 7-day free trials. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. You can go there. TikTok, Twitter, everywhere they try to ban us. That is, just look up Lingus Mafia. People go, I'm blocking you. Oh, I don't know you and don't follow you. So why do I care if you block me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm angry. I like wrestling, and I talk about wrestling all the time. Wrestling. Faust, fuck. I'm gonna go off on Billy's show tomorrow. I'm gonna say these fucking morons because I'm gonna attack, right? I'm gonna say, and I'll tell you this: you have me doing this show with you, Billy, until football starts. Football starts, I'm not doing wrestling with you. I will do wrestling with you, no football season. So find your fucking way with Brad or whatever the fuck you want to do for wrestling, because I'm done fucking. I do enough wrestling here. I don't need to fucking do it over there too. So fuck those fucking weirdos that listen to that show. What'd you find out?
Nothing. I was laughing at what you were saying.
Oh, thank you.
Those fucking weirdos.
Fuck those fucking weirdos. And perfect, Faust. That's what we call a perfect wrestling podcast. Fuck those weirdos.
Well, let's not put our foot through a Van Gogh, people. That was great.